What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another video on this channel. We have another live trading video going on here. I did purchase another 25k challenge. I'm down around 2% already on that challenge. I am in currently a trade right now on Euro USD based off of a demand zone found down here, and off of the hourly time frame we're kind of having a pullback to then continue the move up. We haven't really broke structure to the downside. These are internal structure points that are aiming towards the downside, but it isn't an overall structure break. For me, structure break would be right there or right there, just because this move gave the swing high, this is the swing low, and everything in between is internal structure. So I did mark up if we go down to the 5-minute, I did mark up a supply zone that price could be bouncing off of, but then I looked at the higher time frame. I'm like, I think price wants to continue going up. And then what solidified my answer even more was this demand zone and how price reacted off of this demand zone. We can see that it did close, but it didn't close strong into the selling pressure. It closed more into the bullish side of the demand zone, almost outside of it, indicating that buyers could be stepping in and moving the price up. But then again, it could be false. It could easily reverse and come down. Now, if we close below the zone right here, I'm out of my position just because I want to secure a I don't want to go for the full stop loss because that's a full 3% loss. So if it does close, so if it wicks this, then I'm still in, but if it closes under here, then I will be closing my position. So I secure my stop loss, just because I know if it closes below it, we might see price like come on all the way down, maybe around here or something. We have the trade going right now. I'm gonna take away this supply zone right now, and we will see what happens. I mean, hopefully it hits TP. I'm aiming for around a 1 to 2, which is 6%. Maybe I can even go for like a 1 to 3. Like, this is just too much. So I'm basically aiming for these relative equal highs over here. I'll bring you guys back if anything does happen. Alrighty guys, I'm just bringing you an update to the previous clip. So far price is doing super well. We're nowhere near our full TP. I marked off this 1 to 2 level with just an alert to let me know that we hit a 1 to 2. But specifically, this price has been pumping up a lot. I might move my stops to break even. So I just might move my stops up here, just because I don't want to lose on this account. I don't want to lose the commission. So we're gonna hop on over here. So right now, basically I'm up a 1 to 1, almost a 1 to 2 for both of the positions here. We're just gonna move our stop loss above break even. So where is break even is 0.8516, 0.85. We'll do 1.8. Move right there. Awesome. Break even. And bid up, break even. So we are break even on this trade. I'm gonna let the trade run. It could be that price might be going to this, overall equal highs up here. So I have my 1 to 2 mark, which we're going up there, which would be around 6% on the account. So right now on the account, our balance is sitting at 24,503 and our equity is at 25,358. So we're up about 1% on the account. Like I said, I already took a 2% loss on the account, so we're up 3% in profit so far. So it should bring us up around 1% on the account. I'm gonna see how price reacts around a 1 to 2 is minimum for me. Like if it's a 1 to 1 and it reverse, it hits my stop loss at break even, that's fine. I'll take the commission hit, which is around $37, but a 1 to 2 is minimum for me. But we'll see what happens. So I'll bring you guys back with any update. I do have to get going soon, so you might not see me recording. I might just take a screenshot of the trade and come home and break it down later on. So I'll see you guys later. Alrighty guys, just bringing back another update. Like I said, I am heading out soon, but I did bring my stop loss up a bit more. I brought it up to profit over here just because, we're a little bit, overextended, and I feel like price could easily reverse after taking out maybe these highs, or it could find a level of resistance by like price creating its own level of resistance here and then just shoot on down. Plus at 10 a.m. we do have news, so if it does end up breaking this candle low, I'm taking whatever my profit is If it's like 2% or something like that, fantastic. I bring my account back up to break even. I just don't want it to hit break even and be down 2% instead. So yeah, it looks like it's pulling on back, but we'll definitely see what happens here. Yeah, that's where I have my stop loss set. So let's see if it ends up breaking it. Hopefully news at 10 a.m. decides to, pump up. But if it does hit my stop loss, then it is what it is. So I'm gonna stop trading here and I'm gonna go get ready for the day. So I'll take a screenshot of whatever happens, but it looks like it might hit my stop loss. Actually, let's give it until 9:50 to see what happens. We'll stay here for 3 minutes to see what happens, if it does hit my stop loss or not. If by 9:50 the next 5-minute candle pops open, and if we don't hit the stop loss, I'll stop my recording and we'll move on. But it looks like it's gonna hit it. Alrighty guys, as I ended that clip, it actually ended up hitting my stop loss here. So you can see it ended up not stop loss, it hit like my break even, not break even, like it made money on this trade, but the account now is sitting at $51, so not even 1%, but we are back in the green. So we did make around 2% on the account to bring it back in the green, to make it back, to bring the balance back. But yeah, overall trade was nice. I think I could have made my stop loss tighter, which up here would have been like a nice 1 to 2. I just didn't feel that this zone would have held, so I wanted my stops below just in case the price wanted to pull back a bit more. Looks like it's bouncing off of this 20 EMA, but it is what it is. It took us out of our position, which is totally fine. Price could easily start reversing from this position, so I'm pretty happy with this trade and the way it went, and I'm happy that we're at break even because now it gives us a chance to find another setup, fully risk 3%, and hopefully within that trade we're able to pass it. So I'll bring you guys back within probably tomorrow or so with how the trades are going.